map, but we are going to go, first of all, with Infinity Slayer on Haven.
And there you go, an overview of the map. I also got a chance to play this game, and this was probably one of my favourite maps from the pre-event that we played. It's quite tight, small map, and it plays kind of fast-paced. I'm hoping to see a lot of big plays from each team. Hopefully an overkill or two, you know? You never know.
I love the presentation. Look like UNC hologram right there. So Infinity Slayer on Haven. Very much compared to Narrows, even though actually the map is nothing alike. It just looks, you know, extremely sleek and modern. Great graphics, of course, on Halo 4. It's like we're going to go on board, of course, well, starting with. Well, he's loaded out regeneration. Rice is taking a shield. Something we're not used to in the competitive Halo, but obviously new features in Halo 4 that these players are going to be able to get to grips with.
I think we're starting to blow with MVP here as he's pushing down towards the needle side of the map. Starting off with the DMR, I would have thought a player like him, you know, coming from Halo 2 and Halo 3, might choose the battle rifle, but maybe he's got a few tips from the guys who made it to the pre-event.
Well, he has just come from Halo Reach, actually, so maybe he's more confident with DMR. He is, however, using the Needler. A questionable choice, however, as he draws back out the DMR. Head right spot. Great. Oh, and looking right there, he gets the single kill, but it's traded off by Riots.
Skipping his kill cam. He doesn't want to see how he died there. He doesn't really want to know about it, but you can see his kill cams now in Halo 4.
Yeah, you can actually, actually, if you stay on board after respawning. Great shots by there onto Ramirez. Apologies, by the way, obviously being new to the game, we also don't know the calls ourselves, so we are going to have to improvise. He is now proceeding to basement to finish off Chalky.
He is now on bottom rocket super launcher.
Battle rifle there, please pick it up. I want to see the battle rifle.
Yeah, well, so far we haven't seen any change your loadout here, and there's his health regeneration, use it to full effect there. Doesn't really matter, VAR takes him out with a headshot.
He just went hammerhead.
He went in hard. I can hear Baxter to my left laughing very much.
Absolutely. So of course, once again, these guys are competing for a Triton, Trigger headsets, and official Xbox controllers. That's what's on the line, and also the prestige of being able to name themselves the first Halo 4 exhibition champions.
And they are competing, of course, for those lovely, lovely prizes, one of them being the Triton headset, which is brought by Mad Cats, and it looks beautiful, doesn't it, with the brilliant graphics.
It's so good, we've actually just both repeated it, and I said it twice. That's how good these things are.
I'm just looking at it, I just couldn't stop looking at it.
The UNC models on the side, it's very sleek, very nice.
I kind of want it. Can you feel it?
Maybe. Okay,
we have now switched over to Baxter's point of view.
So this map's very interesting. So it looks like really you can dominate a lot by getting some top control, but there is quite a large space underneath. I'm not quite sure about how big it is, but it seems like quite a big map. Close quarters though, everyone seems to draw to the top middle.
It kind of reminds me of Guardian or Lockout from previous Halo games. It's got those sort of layered areas and different sort of flanking routes.
Really?
Yeah, I'd say so.
It seems, well, that seems like there's 4 different directions. Obviously, you can get to the top. I think there's also some like gravity lifts as well that you can get there. So many areas where you have to be aware with your team.
Great finish there.
And I think we're not on board eventually, as a matter of fact.
Haven't seen anyone even use the battle rifle yet though, and there's a
notice the different skin of a DMR. This is obviously a new feature to Halo. There's a lot of customization features on Halo 4, down from helmets to colours of armors to the DMR itself to weapons. You can customize absolutely everything. So there's going to be a little bit of something that caters for all the players. You know, Ordnance drops obviously a new feature to Halo 4. Well, I haven't seen any Ordnance drops yet, but I can only imagine that it's something that you get a series of kills and then you get some support from the sky.
Yeah, so the further on you go in the game, you get different things. So there, Baxter just called down the overshield, picks it up, and it's just sort of rewarded for getting a number of kills in the game. And rather than having a weapon spawn certain places, you just get rewarded for your play.
Absolutely, and that's what we want to see, more competitive options, bringing more variety to the game. So now, we're still on board with Baxter, I think, as a matter of fact. There's actually 3 different types of grenades, actually. I saw one earlier. Frag grenades, plasma grenades. I didn't see the other.
The other one is an incendiary grenade.
Incendiary grenade.
It sort of blows up in a red sort of plume of smoke and sets fire to things.
Bar right there, going on one. Taking down, almost got the double back on there.
Good work for Blackjack.
Blackjack.
As they currently have the lead.
So what do you think of this map?
As I said before, I think it's one of my favourite maps that I've played so far. Has he fallen off the map there?
No, he's got a jetpack. And he's choked it, unfortunately. He's fallen to the very bottom.
Congratulations, Blackjack. You were the first person to fail really hard on Halo 4.
Okay, so it is Infinity Slayer, so it is based on a 12-minute time limit, so there is no lead on kill. Sorry, there is no win via kills. Note to server score is different as well. It's now done in increments of 10, at least on Infinity Slayer. Normally, obviously, we've seen in increments of single digits, but now it's much more, well, it's just a different layout completely. As I look into the bottom right hand of the screen, it explains who's first and second, and the game mode, and the timer above it.
You could also see on the left-hand side of your screen the ordnance drop locator telling you how far you are from your next ordnance drop.
We're going to see a double.
Very good.
You got a double kill right there. Trips.
Ooh,
Trips.
Ooh.
Nice shot there. Oh, that'll do.
You got the kill, but not quite fast enough for the triple. Good
so
work.
blue team right now, Apex, they're taking the lead.
Well, they came out on top in the Halo Reach finals, and they're doing it again in this match.
Shot down by Ed. Ed's shot with the DMR still as crisp as ever, despite the new game.
I'd say so. You know, you don't really lose your touch between game to game. It's maybe you learn a few different tricks of which weapon you prefer. But
yeah, well, I think 343 Industries, they've worked with a lot of pro players now to be able to bring, you know, the kind of settings that will work for competitive play without obviously damaging the game to the point where it's not as fun for the players. This game really has it all for everyone.
You see Chalky watching this stream, seeing how did he kill me, and he finds out just after it happened. Yeah.
That kill can sweep. I'm
That's
so
gonna
happy.
be brilliant. You know, when
yeah.
you get that out DMR and someone and they just have to watch it back, it's just this. Oh, please watch it. Please watch this. Ooh.
There we go. He wants to know how he died. That's why.
Oh,
God, excellent play. Okay, so all the action right now is actually taking place up top. I can imagine, obviously, in future when people will get more to grips with the maps, we'll be able to see a lot. Yeah, there were setups that incorporate all aspects, spawn control, whatever. But right now, these guys are just going to have some fun, getting to grips with the game, discovering new features. And we've whipped out the battle rifle. Here we go. This is what we want to see. So he's whipped back to the DMR.
Really hope. Oh, I was hoping Chalky could pick up his sticky detonator then that he just called in. Really, really cool new weapon that you can use. And there you go. apeX.Power take the first game.
Congratulations.
Give him a round of applause. The winners of the EGL8 Halo Reach tournament have come out with a storming
making a
start.
statement saying they're going to continue their success on Halo 4. And look at the stats, which we won't do.
I love this new UNSC.
The presentation of this game is so crisp.
Beautiful.
It's amazing.
And
Okay,
so
let's
are
take
you.
a look at this.